just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
And now the DH, Isaac Paredes. That one way outside, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
Just
outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a ground ball. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Now we check out the Astros lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Let's go, Logan.
Cam Smith batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That one pushed foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Colton Gordon. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
And
now we check out the Mariners lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Now fly ball to right center. Trammell on his way over, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Cal Raleigh.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 outs. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hummel squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go, and now it's Christian Walker,
number 8.
one of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list elite defensive first baseman. Gilbert back to work, and that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play, so when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Vic Caratini at the plate.
Let's go, Seattle.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 0-1. That clips a corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Trammell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. Not close with that one. 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Line drive. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now Luke Raley. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. On the ground. And it stays fair. Arozarena on his way to third. The throw in there safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Gunner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Ben Williamson. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first, and that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. New inning getting started. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Cooper Hummel up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. makes the grab for the second out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Now it's Zach Short.
Short.
Come on, Seattle!
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind of the pitch.
That's a strike.
And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Cole Young. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty.
Shortstop,
Looks like a fastball
JP.
thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Crawford at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. Walker steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fly to center his first time. And that one clips the corner. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball that's outside.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Mariners.
And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. He's one of the best players in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. That one inside, and it's 2-1. To the right side, and it goes just foul. And that one missing low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Isaac Paredes. Way outside, 1-0. Paredes in his 4th year, 26 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Top of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Got it. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now the number 2 hitter, Cam Smith. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's a slider for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hauls it in to end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Smith nabs it, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch.
And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nobody left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Gilbert back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini up next for the Astros.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1 down, base is empty. Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is down low. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 3. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. I thought it was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Here's Taylor Trammell. His first at bat was a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Garver sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ben Williamson.
Now the third baseman, Ben Williamson, grounded out his first time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hummel makes the grab. 2 down.
just pulled off of it a little
The
bit
batter,
right there.
number
That
2,
front shoulder
second
coming open
baseman,
instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Young in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's way high. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He
number
play off
3,
some really close
shortstop,
pitches.
JP
Somehow Boogie found a way to keep the
Crawford.
bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Crawford in the box again, takes a strike. And he swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Young off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that, thanks to this hit. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Cooper Hummel up next for the Astros. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Zach Short.
Zach Short will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out towards left center. Arozarena sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 15, Designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
So now here's the DH, Isaac Paredes. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that
Now
one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Go ahead run on base. Smith digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Base hit right field. Dubon doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's out.
Got him on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Inside ball.
That's out to center field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Mariners.
Digging in,
The
Cal
first baseman,
Raleigh.
Cal
Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a
Raleigh.
guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. A changeup missing, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
1 down, base is empty. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But
Now
sometimes
batting,
you hit it
the
too
left
hard
fielder,
and right at
Randy.
someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Luke Raley getting ready to hit. And ball 1. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in. That is the inning. Mariners lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And now 1-2. Strikes him out for the second time today.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Walker at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
The count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Popped up. Young hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And next to hit for Houston, Victor Caratini. Outside low, ball 1. On the ground, right side. Young to first, and the Astros put down in order.
Now pitching for
Caleb
Houston.
Ort gets the ball now.
Number 63.
And compared to a lot of other relievers,
Caleb
strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Gilbert, 1 for 2.
Mitch Gilbert.
Ort measures 6 feet 4 inches, 250 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And that's in for a strike. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 8, Dominic Canzone.
And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat
Now
until that
batting,
final pitch.
third
And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And now for Seattle, Ben Williamson. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. And we still have no score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trent Thornton.
And he's had his
Now
struggles so
pitching for
far
the
this year, as you can see the inflated
Number
ERA.
46.
Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Thornton.
Now here is Taylor
Leading off for the
Trammell.
Astros, the center fielder, Taylor Trammell.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz up and throwing. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch, not close. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Out to short, Crawford. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Cooper Hummel. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. High fly ball out into left center field. Arozarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. No score.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
48.
bottom of the 8th. Stephen Okert.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now it's the second baseman,
Leading up
Cole
for the
Young.
Mariners,
He is
the
struck
second
out,
baseman,
and he is
Cole
walked.
Young.
And fouled off. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. A 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Framber Valdez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Two outs. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's up there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full, and we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Zach Short. Thornton back to work. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a chopper. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So up next, Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is outside. Slider for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 in this one. Throw to first. Smith dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On the ground right side, but that rolls foul. And that one fouled off.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a ground ball. And that is that. One hit, one left. Hard of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. No score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brian Abreu.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2.
52.
A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh.
Well, one swing is a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one ripped, but foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That's down and in. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Action in the pen down there. Josh Hader, the closer, is getting loose. Valdez also getting ready. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Off the mark there. And the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Backed off the plate that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that's downstairs. Now 2-0. Tap foul at the plate. That's in there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. And it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. Stays alive. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. With the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Mariners.
and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the Mariners.
is forced to the mound
Number
after
22.
the injury.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
So next up for Houston, Victor Caratini. That's in for a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder, Taylor.
So the go-ahead
Trammell.
run in scoring position. Taylor Trammell up next for the Astros. Fought off foul. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one just missing inside. And a count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Caught him looking for the pin.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
The left-hander on now, Framber Valdez.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Canzone now at the plate, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fastball for a strike, 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now batting, the third
Ben
baseman,
Williamson
Ben
up next for the Mariners.
Williamson.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And that's outside. 1 away, the winning run at second.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. Cole Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The winning run on second base. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Winning run stands at second. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And downstairs, Julio Rodriguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. Up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Mariners walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.